Hey everybody, I wanted to get on here and show you how to make this diagonal front flap. It's a two-fold card and I'm using the Cutest, sorry, I think my mic went out. I'm using the Cutest Cows Bundle. So this is a card I did in my team time last night and I've had a couple of requests about it, so I'll show you how to make it. We're going to start with a piece of card base that is 5.5 by 11, so it's a little bit wider than normal. And we're going to score this in two places. We're going to score this at 4 1/4 and then 8 1/2. I need to pull my arm out for that. Okay. And I'm going to burnish this good with a bone folder because we want to break down those fibers so there's a good fold on this. I'm going to burnish it both ways. All right. Okay, so this little flap here is the front of our card. And we have our other pieces that we have are a piece of 5 1/4 or 5 by 3 3/4 for the inside, a piece of very burst that's 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. I have two deckled circles. One is in bubble bath and one is in basic black. I have another one, the same size as the other smaller one, a piece of the Zoo Crew Designer Series paper, and this is 2 1/8 by 5 1/8. A piece of, this is the one with the kids print on it. I can't remember the name, maybe Just Kidding Around. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Nope, that isn't. It's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And I have a piece of berry burst, and this is 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. All right. So, and if you sign up for my newsletter, you will get this tutorial in my email newsletter. So, and inspiration for this is from Angie McKay, who is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off some of this to make our little flap. And I'm going to mark this with a pencil very, very tiny. I'm going to put my score line on 1 inch. And this is a shorter flap, not the bigger flap. Score line, let's do it this way. Score line goes on the 1 inch mark. And then I'm going to mark right here 1 inch over very lightly. I'm going to turn that. I'm leaving that little where that dot is in the gutter of the trimmer. And I have my other end down here, my corner, and we're going to cut that on the diagonal. Okay. And we've got a couple other layers to cut. So let's do that right now. I'm going to bring in that piece of basic, the mat, the smaller mat, and we're going to mark this at 7/8 of an inch. So it's the two short lines before 1 inch, two shorter lines. I'm going to put the end, upper left there. I'm going to mark it with a dot there, leave that there, and turn, whoops, we got to go this way. Turn it this way, and our corner is down here, and we're going to cut. So we have a shape like that. And then we're going to take that smaller piece of Designer Series paper, and we're going to lay it, we're going to put the left corner on 3/4 of an inch. Mark our dot right there. Leave the dot there and turn it just like that. All right, so I think we're done with the trimmer. I'm going to put that out. And we're going to go ahead and layer this up. And I'm using Stampin' Up's liquid glue. I just have it in a small needle nose glue bottle. These are available on Amazon. This is going to layer right on that berry burst piece, and there'll just be a tiny, like an 1/8 of an inch edging all the way around. And then this is going to layer on here on the front. Also, if you order with me this week, I have a free gift for President's Day. I will send you 5 handmade cards from me, and I will send you with that a pack of gems and a pack of 24 sheets of designer series paper. That's with a minimum order of $50, and that's using this host code here, 9VVFU41MZ, and that's good until Monday. I think Monday is the 29th, maybe. All right, so for our other side, I have the Kids Designer Series paper, and I'm gonna just adhere it to my piece of basic black. It's 5 1/4 by 4. I'm sorry, it is not, the basic black is 5 1/4 by 4, but this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and this is going to go on this flap right here. I have an eye appointment this morning, so I didn't really have time to say anything about being on this morning, but I wanted to share this with you. I have to help my mom later today. She fell and hurt her back, but she's doing fine. And my sister's coming up, so I won't be around later today. All right, so we've got that. Now we're going to bring in one of those soft bubble bath pink, and I'm going to do some stamping on this. And I'm bringing in my stamping piercing mat, because this is a photopolymer stamp set, and it just stamps better. Photopolymer stamps work better if you're stamping on a cushion. If you don't have the Stampin' Pierce mat, you can use a magazine, something kind of soft and squishy. I'm going to move my sunflowers over here to the right. And I'm going to grab my other Memento black ink, because I think this needs to be re-inked. Let's see if this one works better. And let's do the milk can on the left. We're going to put that right there. And let's add a little chick. This is all, these are stamps are all in the Cutest Cow Bundle. It's the stamp set and this adorable cow punch right here. Okay, the chick's going to be on the milk can, just like that, saying hello. And let's grab, I have a piece of scrap paper, because I'm going to use my blends to color that. And I'll just use a Post-it here. Your blends will seep through a little bit, so you want to be aware of that. What's underneath might get discolored if you don't put something under it. And I'm using Granny Apple Green on the leaves. I did do a reel of just showing this card. I'm sorry, I've got a cut on my thumb that I should have put a Band-Aid on. I hope it's not grossing you out. All right, so there's the leaves. We're going to do Berry Burst in the middle of the sunflowers. just like that. And let's do berry burst for the chick's little comb there and his wing. We'll do smoky slate for the milk can. And I'm not doing any blending really with this. I'm just getting color on here. And I am going to come in with and make another layer there where it's marked on the left side to look like a little shadow, and underneath there. We'll do a dab of yellow for the beak right here, and I think I'll do the head yellow. This is Daffodil Delight. I'll leave the body the way it is, and we're going to stamp our sentiment, which is holy cow. Where is the holy? There it is. Holy cow. We're going to stamp that at the top here. So when you put your sunflowers on and your other, you stamp the other images, you want to make sure there's enough room for that. Right? This is going to go be adhered to our large circle. Looks like a beautiful day here in Western New York today. It's been unusually warm for this time of year. All right, and okay, so this is going to adhere. We want it about like right there. So I'm only going to put adhesive on this side of the back of this. Otherwise, it's going to stick to the card where we don't want it to stick. Okay, so that's there. Now, we're going to stamp this other one with one of the cows. Let's use the one that is laying down. I love this bundle. Of course, we have a farm. We used to milk Holstein cattle, and I'm making these as Holsteins. And we're going to stamp, there's like 3 different body images and 3 different heads in this stamp set. And then up above that, we're going to say, it's your special day. So, well, we'll put it kind of to the side there. And that didn't come out super good, so I'm going to take my Stampin' Mark marker. This is non-alcohol. I'm just going to go over that D a little bit there. That's better. All right, I'm going to take my blend because I want to use this for filling in the cow spots. And up here, and the cattle do have that tuft of hair right there. Did you know that all cattle, regardless of whether it's male or female, a bull or a heifer, have horns? And we always dehorn ours because they're dangerous, and they can use those horns to push you out of the way if they're not happy. In fact, I have been thrown up against the wall in the barn, actually by a heifer. So you want to get those horns off the cattle. Okay, so there's our cute little cow. And this is going to go in here on this, actually underneath here, like that. All right. And you can see where that ink leaked through the back there. Yep, that covers it. All right, so it's your special day. And let's do our, I need a piece of scrap paper to make our cow for the front. All right. So I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to bring in my punch. I'm going to make a little template. I'm going to put it all the way down. Punch that out. I'm not going to use these. I just wanted to make that template there. Okay, and I'm going to put this over a piece of basic white cardstock. Just like that. Then it will be all lined up to punch. And actually, I'm going to stamp on it too. All right, and if you want to, you can, in fact, I think I will, hold that down with a piece of Post-it tape. Just like that, so it doesn't move around. All right, I'm going to bring, there's one image of the cow standing that will work with the punch. And I'm inking that up. And I am going to, I better stand up to do this. Punching it right inside that little template, or stamping it right inside that little template. And I did not do a good job lining that up. So I'm going to move this over. Let's try this again. Okay, we're going to tap, tap, tap. Ink that up. I'm going to stand up. If you're on here watching, say hi. Tell me where you're from. Oh, I see there are some on there. Renee, Maurice, bonjour. I probably didn't say that very good. I think I've still got that too high. Okay, one last time, hopefully. Okay, bring it down, Verna. There. Okay, I think that'll work. And let's do the face. What did I do with my face? There it is. And I'm inking this up. And stamping right in there. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and this will be all lined up to punch. And you can see I've missed a line. I didn't stamp it exactly the way I should have within the template. And that is the life of a stamper. You guys know we have to learn to fix our mistakes because that's just the way it is. All right, so let's color this little, we'll pretend it's a heifer calf. Let's color it in. And I'm going to bring my black Stampin' Right marker, and I'm just going to go around this edge here. So we have that nice edge. A little bit of an edge there. In fact, I'll just use this to color him in. Yeah, right now there's a pack of these that are the new core colors that are free with a $100 order during celebration. Right now is celebration. That ends at the end of the month. So that is a great deal. You can, they're free with $100. It's one of the choices is free with a $100 order. And I'm looking for the cow's body. I don't know where it went. Let me see if it's on the floor here. Oh, bugs. Oh, here it is. It's in the punch. Okay, so we'll fill him in just like the other one. This is going to be a Holstein calf. The Holsteins are black and white. There are some other ones that are black and white too, like there's a belted I can't remember the name of it. All right, so we got that body done. And we'll do the nose. Usually the cow's noses are, they'll put their nose up to you and lick you. They're pretty, most of them are pretty friendly, especially if they know you have feed. They want feed too. Okay, I'm going to turn this over. Put these on here. And I'm going to put this one so it's off just a little bit because I'm going to add the head to that on the front here. About like that. All right, so our cow is going to go down here just like that. All right, and I'm going to bring the inside piece. We need to put a little bit of ribbon on the cow. We'll do that at the end. So for our inside piece, I'm going to put this here because we got to color another cow. Maybe we won't do a cow. Let's do sunflowers. We're going to put, so there's the sunflowers. Let's put the sunflowers here. And let's add, our sentiment is going to say, milk it for all it's worth. That's going to go up here. I hope that's centered. And so we need a milk can on there. Do you know that my husband's grandfather, he used to pick up milk at the farms. This would be in the 1920s and 30s. And they would haul the milk in these cans to the creamery. And today we have, you know, the big milk trucks that come and get the milk. But we have an old picture of him driving an old Ford pickup, and then my father-in-law as a young man and boy would help haul those cans. But these cans are pretty big. I have a couple old ones, and they were pretty heavy to haul around all the time. All right, so there's our milk can. And we're going to color in our leaves again. I want the other end. You guys, I don't have my computer up, so if you're, I will say hi afterwards because I can't see unless I get up and look at my phone above me. But I appreciate you watching. I will be back Monday at 3 p.m. for my weekly Facebook Live. And I'm also on my YouTube channel at that time too. And let's do our centers with Berry Burst. If you're interested in joining my team, they have a great ordering special right now. Usually you pay $99 and get $100 or $125 worth of product for $99 plus free shipping and a free paper pumpkin. But right now to the end of the month, you pay $99 and you can pick $150 of product. So you're getting $56 in free product plus free shipping and a paper pumpkin. Or you can get the beautiful glass mat studio, which is a beautiful 17 by something, has a grid on it. It's a glass mat. You can do your stamping on that. You can get ink on it, like if you're stamping off, and you just wipe it off. It has an ink well. It's just beautiful. And I had it on my order and then wasn't able to get it. So I'm hoping to get it in March. But I can't wait to have that to use. Oh, we're going to put this on a piece of berry burst. And then this is going to go on the inside. Just like that. All right, so let's do our finish decorating the front here. And I'm using a piece of the black and white gingham ribbon. I'm going to make a bow for our little cow. I usually do a loop, go around, and then I will push this loop through here, through the large one. And we're going to pull these down and make a tiny, tiny little bow like that. Yeah, this I did for my team. My team gets all my free tutorials. It's free. So if you buy the starter kit through me, you would be on my team. There, we're going to put that under there. Still might be a little big. I'm going to pull it down a little bit smaller. Like that. Okay. And we need a glue dot. Mini glue dot. We're going to put that right there. And then our little bow right underneath there like that. Now let's add a few gems. And I'll show you also the other card that I did. It's in different colors. Don't you love, I love this tool because it has that putty on the end and you can switch out. This has like a spatula, and there are other little tools that you can get to use it with. It's called the Take Your Pick tool. Okay, so we've got our card now. It says, "Holy cow, it's your special day. Milk it for all it's worth." And we've got, that was really fun to make. The other one is in Lemon Lolly and different colors. This is the reds and yellows and greens. It's your special day. This is the face with the little horns. And milk it for all it's worth. And we've got a milking cow because she has the udder there. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thanks for being on here with me today. And happy stamping. And I will see you Monday. Bye now.